Ladies and gentlemen, I present you with Cube Aorus. Hey now everyone, what is going on? My name is Adil and welcome to the second episode in the Ultimate Pre-Built series, where I take a look at some pre-built PCs and see how they look in terms of aesthetics and also see how they perform in certain benchmarks and games. And in this video we have the PC provided by Cube, the Cube Aorus. So I'll leave the link for the PC and all of the parts down in the description below if you guys are interested. Without wasting any more time, let's get into the video. So in this PC we have the Kaby Lake i7-7700K CPU, overclocked to 4.8 GHz, and that's allowed by the brilliantly worked on water cooling system in there by EK Water Blocks, which was custom made by Cube again, who have done a fantastic job on the water piping. Now we also have a 360mm radiators installed in the front of the case with 6 EK Furious Vada fans installed to keep that bad boy cool down, and trust me when I say Furious, they are a beast. Now the motherboard used for this PC is the Gigabyte Aorus GTX Gaming 7 motherboard, which it looks fantastic in terms of aesthetics and also comes packed with features. I'll quickly go over some of the main key features that we have in this motherboard. So to quickly mention, this motherboard is part of the Aorus Gaming range, which features the RGB fusion that allows RGBW for true white lighting. Also, the memory support for this motherboard is massively at 413300 MHz. And also the audio inside, we have the Creative Sound Core 3D audio processor, which is one of the higher end audio processors on the market. Now this motherboard is not only for gaming, as it will suit your needs for everyday use in terms of USBs and ports on the back. You have Thunderbolt 3 connections, USB Type-Cs and a bunch of USB 3.1s with 2 LAN ports. Now for the graphic cards in this build, we also have the Gigabyte Aorus GTX 1080 Ti. Now this graphic card isn't only a monster in terms of looks, it's an absolute beast in terms of performance. So you have a base clock of 1746, which is a much higher clock speed than the Founders Edition, which only comes at 1582 MHz. Now the Gigabyte Aorus 1080 Ti is much faster than your GTX 1080 Ti, the Founders Edition card, and also is a beast in terms of performance, but again also has beauty in terms of aesthetics. You also have the option of selecting from 3 different graphic cards and also having the option of getting these in SLI. So you have the GTX 1070, the 1080 and of course the 1080 Ti, which we have in this PC, and also get them in SLI mode. So you can have the Gigabyte Aorus 1080, 1070 or the 1080 Ti in SLI. The link for those options will be down in the description. Now we also have 32 GB of HyperX Predator RAM running at 3333 MHz, which is all 3s. Now don't forget, your motherboard supports up to 413300 MHz in terms of RAM speeds. So if you're looking to overclock the life out of your RAM, then this motherboard is going to help you get there. Now you have the Samsung 960 EVO 250GB M.2 SSD installed, along with a 2TB 5CUDA hybrid hard drive for faster speeds, or much faster speeds than your regular hard disk. Now what really makes this PC stand out from anything else is the NZXT Hue Plus RGB kit installed with 4 RGB LED strips and an RGB LED fan at the rear from NZXT. Now just to make this PC a little more interesting and unique, Cube have gone ahead and thrown in the AC1300 TP-Link dual band Wi-Fi connection, so you've got the 2.4 GHz and the 5 GHz option for faster speeds, and also a Blu-ray DVD drive so you can watch all of your Blu-ray movies or anything else you have in Blu-ray what you want to watch in this. Now before I get into any further benchmarks and results, I just want to briefly mention that this PC also meets the NVIDIA BattleBox Ultimate standard for gaming PCs. Now if you guys want to know any more about the NVIDIA BattleBox Ultimate standard, then I'll leave a link for you guys down below where you guys can go ahead and check out what that is all about. And without wasting any more time, let's get the benchmarks rolling. Now you guys have seen the Cube Aorus in terms of aesthetics and performance. You can call this the Beauty and the Beast, as has the Beast performance and the Beauty look, which can play pretty much any game in 4K at over 60 frames per second in ultra settings. Now just to mention that when this PC is at full load, the temperatures are very nice and cool with all of that water system enabled, and it sounds like a hurricane. This thing truly is scary. It's a monster. It's Cube Aorus. Well, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the second episode in the Ultimate Pre-Built series. If you guys enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give a like on this video down below and subscribe to see more videos like this one. Now I'd like to give a massive thanks to Cube for providing this PC to be tested over here on the channel. I will leave the links for their websites down below, and also a massive thanks to Gigabyte Aorus for providing these parts for this build. I'll leave the link for their website also down in the description below. And once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video.